Hey, it's John Kuhn, I'm out in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights, and I'm water fasting. Today is day 17, and I'm feeling great. I'm staying hydrated, my vitals are all good, my energy level is where it needs to be, and I am tracking to go to 40 days, so stay tuned. The reason I'm in the car today is because it is windy. I mean, really windy. So stay tuned over the next couple of days because it's forecast to have winds in excess of 50 miles an hour, and I am very interested to see how my tent holds up. I have done some fortifications, a lot more than what comes with the tent kit, and been to Home Depot and bought some heavy-duty stakes, and I have some ropes and all that I brought with me, and I'm sure that was an inspiration from God, because I had no idea that I would be faced with the type of wind that I'm facing this weekend. Anyway, the reason I am sharing this with you is I want to bring attention to the folks at the Chase Foundation in Fullerton, California, and the work that they do to serve the intellectually and developmentally disabled community. We have a for-profit coffee shop that employs folks with disabilities, and it's a real success story. And we're looking to expand that with a vocational training facility, some assisted living, and a transportation effort. So this is a real important community service that we're getting up and running, and we need your help, okay? Now, let me tell you a little story so that you kind of understand what we do. Back in 2004, I was living in Las Vegas. I was in hospitality. I had the privilege to work with an organization called Opportunity Village. Very, very effective, powerful organization that serves the IDD community. And I was asked to help them with some job placement. So I was introduced to a delightful young lady named Dottie. She had Down syndrome. She was about 4 foot something and kind of slight, but she was delightful, just energetic, beautiful smile, and she was introverted at first, but once you got to know her, she was just a wonderful young lady. And so at the time, I was running a restaurant deep in Mandalay Bay, at the top of Mandalay Bay, and I tried to place her in there, and it wasn't a fit. I mean, it was just kind of overwhelming. She had come out of the vocational training facility at Opportunity Village, but as robust and realistic as that was, the job itself was okay for her, but the whole rigmarole for passing through that massive machine called Mandalay Bay was a little overwhelming, so it wasn't a good fit at the outset. But I was very committed to getting her placed because I really thought that I had a good idea for work that she could do that would be really valuable to an organization like the one I was running. So I had created a position called polisher. Everybody knows if you're a bartender, server, busboy, or whatever, you hate to polish silver, polish glasses, fold napkins, all that crap, okay? And so I had a position where she was a polisher. And as all the silverware and glassware came out of the dishwasher, while it was still warm and wet, she would polish it up and make it sparkle and smell right and look right. And it was very, very valuable. I mean, the waiters loved it, okay? And she loved it too, But when it didn't work out where I was running at Mandalay Bay, I called my good buddy Dave Sacco. I had been the operating partner at a Capitol Grill, and I opened that restaurant back a year prior. And I called Chef Sacco at Capitol Grill, who is a great chef, a really good golfer, and just a wonderful human being, real quality person. And I brought Dottie over, I introduced him to her and kind of laid out the idea, and he was totally on board. And he placed Dottie. She got a uniform with her name on it, she got a paycheck, she got benefits, she was part of the team. They loved her, and she loved the job, and she was there for almost 15 years. And I mean, when I think of the successes in my entire hospitality career, that one always comes to mind. And this is what we do, okay? And so if you don't believe that you are your brother's or sister's keeper, or you don't understand what Jesus said in the gospel, whatever you do to the least of my brethren, you do unto me, then maybe we don't have anything to talk about. But look, I have an opportunity for you to help someone less fortunate, and in a real meaningful way. And all of the money that you donate goes straight to the cause. There's no administrative stuff. We pay about 3 points on the back end to GoFundMe, but that's about it. Not even that much. And so whatever you give goes straight to the cause and goes straight to helping these young adults with disabilities. There's nothing in it for me financially. And when you do go to GoFundMe and click on it, it defaults to a 19% tip. And that tip does not go to me. It goes to GoFundMe. Now, under that tip, you'll see a live link that says enter custom tip. You can change that. It's discretionary. And you can change that number to whatever you think is appropriate for you. So if you could find it in your heart to help us out today, that would be really helpful. Thanks for listening. Talk to you tomorrow.